Okay guys, welcome back to another video on trying to get funded. um this week was a very profitable week, a very profitable week, as if I say. But the thing is, I almost passed my phase one account this week. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know, the account I'm trading with is Alpha Capital. I won the account on a giveaway um months back. So I've been trading the accounts low key all this while. It's just that I'm more of a kind of a low-key person. I just don't like bringing myself out there. But at some point, I discovered I think I need to start holding myself accountable or documenting some part of my process as a trader. Right from this is my fifth year in trading, but I never thought it was necessary for me to really go on YouTube and document. I don't know, maybe the kind of mindset I have doesn't make me see myself as somebody who wants to bring himself online and document his whole experience, which I think is very important. Sometimes you can always look back and look at those steps you took going up. So this week was quite profitable. I made a decent profit. I was almost done with the phase one. On this giveaway account, the profit objective for phase one is 10%, which is $500. And I think the phase two is also phase two as regular is 5%. So I almost passed it on one trade I took on Friday. But I'll be walking you guys through my Telegram like I always do, and show you the trades I took this week, and tell you what I saw in the market and why I took some trade. I'll just walk you through everything I did, and here's it. Yeah, let's go straight to Telegram. Let me show you, and I'll still show you my stats on my dashboard, and you'll see. So let's go. Okay, here on Telegram we have so this is the beginning of the week, which was the fifth. Fifth is on Monday. Yeah, Monday, but not Monday. I think I didn't take any trade on Monday. Yeah, I didn't take any trade on Monday. It's on Monday. That's when I posted this. So on the economic calendar, on Monday we have ISM. This in money. It's a new week, which means new opportunities. Stay active, so let's make money. Yeah, that's it. So on Tuesday, my first trade on Tuesday was I'll go to Euro, this trade on Euro USD on Tuesday. Right from last week, I've been expecting price to trade below 12 this weekly fair value gap here, but the price have been trading higher and higher. So this trade looked like a good setup on that pre-New York session, because we've closed London session and we are kind of pre-New York session. So I saw this fair value gap here and I decided to take a sell there. Even before that day, I think I took a trade off the record where I didn't post it, but I took a loss there on Monday. I took a loss on Monday, but I swept it under the rug, which is a very bad thing to do. But on Tuesday, I took this trade, but he came back and stopped me out. My stop loss was above this London higher. I didn't use the profit and loss stuff on TradingView, so I stopped out. No clear directional movement for now. Maybe after FOMC was on Wednesday, so it's on Tuesday. So the market was just accumulating orders, liquidity. Let me go take you to this thing and show you Euro USD. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. I don't want to jump to more time frames and complicate the whole thing. So okay, this is it. This is the entire week. Let's just say the week. I expected the week to be a bearish week, so but I rushed into the bearish week. Like, I rushed it at first. The first trade I took was on Monday, which I told you was off the record. I swept it under the rug. I was not proud of it. I rushed the trade. On Mondays, I wasn't supposed to trade. Due to, I saw price on Monday, traded into this fair value gap stroke balance price range. I was quite confident that, okay, we are going to go straight for this weekly fair value gap. If I had focused on taking some profit here, or maybe just if you move, just target a particular peep movement, maybe like target like 20 peep, I believe that trade would have given me, my entry was around this daily fair value gap here, then I think I would have got more than 50 pips if I had focused on that amount. But I wouldn't focus on the pip because I'm looking at market structure in general. So I was trusting it was going to take out this weekly fair value gap, but it didn't. So it went back. After it dropped like this, I took another trade here, and that was the problem. I was expecting it to, as it dropped like this, I was happy. Later the thing come back and stop me, but be like someone crazy. But nothing to worry about. It's just a loss, but risk was always managed. So on Tuesday here, on Euro USD, this was when they traded back to that fair value gap again. It's a trick, and here's where you understand that when they are accumulating liquidity for a big event, which is on Wednesday, FOMC, Tuesday they didn't see any reason to send price lower again. But if you look at it on the high time from the weekly, it was very clear that we are going for this fair value gap, the weekly fair value gap. Let's go to that weekly time frame. Let's see it. Let's hide the whole drawing. Look at it. This low here, this very low here. So price was around this level, and I trusted it was going to go down to this fair value gap. It was very obvious. We have a three candle formation here, 1 2 3. So the next candle was very sure for me that it was going to be a sell week. So I was quite anxious of being selling early. So but what happened is the market handed over my ass to me, and I ate it. Okay, I don't think there's a need for any drawing now. So look at, after it stopped me out here, so because now this fair value gap is aligning with this one, so I jumped in with full confidence on Tuesday London session. That was where I took that trade, and that was where this trade here now, this very one, I lost here. Look at it. That's P. And it was on my phone. I was not at home actually. So as price got to this level, and I saw this here after it took price traded into a key level, which is the previous day daily fair value gap. I trusted, okay, this fair value gap was going to hold, so I got in, but it stopped me out. It was a losing day for Tuesday. So on Wednesday, after I took this loss, I felt bad already, so I didn't see any reason to still take any trade again. Then I removed my mind completely, and when I went to on Wednesday, I was focusing on Nasdaq. So Nasdaq gave me a handsome reward there, and that was look at it here. So but prior to then, I saw this on DXY, and I trusted, okay, after DXY, this is on DXY, this is when I tried to buy on Tuesday, that it failed me, went lower for a more discount area. Then after broke structure, hourly structure, this inefficiency here, then I trusted it was going to buy. Look at, so I predicted it was going to buy. So daily review, looks like we have a clear direction for today's bullish thing, so have in mind. So now on Wednesday, the trade I took on Wednesday was Nasdaq. I took FOMC was in the evening, Nigerian time 7 o'clock, New York time 2 o'clock PM, I guess. So here's the trade I took 2 hours locked in for pre-New York session. Here's the PNL. So on, I think 30 minutes time frame, I saw this. I knew they were going to sell off from this fair value gap after they raided London high. This inefficiency here, the market opened 9:30, traded all the way, I think 9 o'clock to 9:30. Okay, this is 9 o'clock. I know, okay, this is the only inefficiency since there is no close fair value gap here. Like, okay, let's trade from this. The 50%, I measured the 50% of these candles, this 9:30 candle. Then I know, okay, I can make some money out of this move. So that was when I dropped and I saw this fair value gap. You see, another thing is experience will make you know when to trust a particular fair value gap. And I saw this fair value gap. Why I ignored it was it wasn't convincing enough. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I know, okay, 10 o'clock usually have something special to do. I think it's almost 10 o'clock. I said, let me wait a little. Because, okay, after he went up to this place, I know he was going to react to this, because this movement, this 9:30, didn't trade into this fair value gap here. It went down. So this movement that created this inefficiency here went up and filled this filled this fair value gap here, and this there's this fair value gap ICT called this kind of fair value gap that moves from this place. I think it's a Reaper fair value gap, I don't know, but it moves from this place out to this okay, yeah, that was when I saw this. I waited for this SMT. Like, I was like predicting the thing like mad. So after I saw this raid on stop here and broke this structure, this fair value gap, I was like, now me get this straight. So I went in and I made a handsome amount here. It was a very small trade. I just needed it to take out this high. Immediately price took out that high, it dropped. So after I take profit here, Nasdaq, wait. So that's it, 30 minutes time frame Nasdaq. Okay, look at it here. So after we got into this fair value gap, we saw to the downside, seeking discount already then. FOMC, I was like, okay, if they take out this liquidity below this low here, they will run higher for this buy side liquidity here, and I placed my entry here. This is the entry. If you do go to my Telegram, you see the entry. I know the play for you now. Okay, here's the entry. This is on the first take profit, and this is when I saw it. When they took out this bullish point of interest, I saw this inefficiency here. I know, okay, let me get this movement, and I was in. Look at it, beautiful entry. I always keep receipts. Okay, this was an account I got from another giveaway. It's a 25k account. It's a 25k account I got from also a giveaway. Shout out to my guy out there, FX. And here's that trade. There's the execution. So I held that trade till the next day. So it's a beautiful entry. So I profited well from it. So I had to this trading hit take profit. I had to close it here. It was running already in good profit. If I didn't close this trade, maybe after this pullback he made here, look at. If I hadn't closed this trade, look at where I entered from. Here, this is where my entry is, around here. So after the movement to the upside, I was expecting it to take out this high. But if you look very well, my take profit was around this side. After London session, pre-New York session, I had to close this trade. I closed this trade here, exactly here, before the market opened at 8:30. We saw this decline to the downside, feeling this inefficiency here. And that was on Thursday. On Thursday, I took a loss. I was very sure we were going to buy off probably this level around here, maybe here. I thought this was going to be a order block that we hold. So I took an entry below this level, stop loss below this candle's low. So it stopped me out, and I waited a little, and I saw more confirmation, and I went in. And I took this buy from this fair value gap. I took this buy. It made me. I can't be showing you the P&L. This content creating is. I'm not an expert. I just want to document some experts, and I just cut some important areas. So after this win, I think okay. This is another trade I took on Euro USD. This is on Thursday. I took 2 trades on Thursday. Thursday was a massive win for me. I think I made 6% plus on Thursday, which I posted here. So I sold this on Euro USD. I sold this trade on Euro USD sell. This one was this was when I took this trade. This was when I thought this fair value gap was going to hold. My stop loss was around this side. After it stopped me out, around somewhere here. Then it went deep discount then, and I bought again. So here's the entry, and you smash TP. This video is getting too long. Let me just brief it and summarize. And yeah, this is the Euro USD trade. Hit take profit, beautiful. And the Nasdaq smash take profit as well. Nice. So it was 2 good win on this week on this Nasdaq. So the FOMC buy, the continuation on Thursday, and yeah, this is that Thursday. I made that is 325 on that. So on my analysis on DXY, when I expected to clear this guy's side. So during the week, I think on Thursday we finally got our objective for the week. So the only time I profited from Euro USD was on Thursday. I made good profit on Thursday. It was remaining $30 for me to just pass the account, and I came on Thursday and I came on Friday. I was hoping I was going to pass the challenge this week, so that next week I'll just log in my phase 2, then start trading the phase 2 and my 25k account. But it didn't happen like that. So what happened here is I came on Friday and I took this buy to clear out this high. The thing fucked me up. Look at this buy here. On the 1 minute, 9:30 opened and I took this buy. Stop loss smash, and I lost. And I went in again. Look at, after he stopped me out, look how deep he went down. One more. And I took another buy, and this is how it ended, a break even. So the loss, I lost $70 on trade. I was risking high so that if you just move a little, it was just a small objective, just high, for it to just take out this high. If we had taken out this high, I would have made, I was just aiming for, I think $35, because what is left for me to pass the challenge is just $30. But I was aiming for $35 on this high. If I had get into that, you see what $35 just do me. It just shit. Now I'm down 2% again now. So I'm aiming for 2% to pass the phase 2. But I trust I'm going to do it. It's nothing for me to worry about. It's a small challenge for me. It's just time, patience. If I'm patient enough, you get this whole thing right. So this video is getting too long, and I don't want to bore you guys out there. But another thing is, next week I'll try as much as possible to be making videos consistently and showing you my day-to-day, or making videos on my trading session. How just recording my session or my trading day, but I wouldn't be doing day in the life. I don't have the time to be doing day in the life, but I'll be showing you how I approach the markets daily, and some of my daily activities, and that's it. So that's it for this week. And let me take you to the P&L on my dashboard. So this is my dashboard here. If you look at the equity curve here, I was around this side just battling with up and down, profit and loss, up and down, but I finally went up. You see, that loss took me down a little bit. I was almost up at this. Look at profit target. I was almost there. Look at, so I'm almost there. So now profit remaining 101, so it's just 2% for $500. If I make 2%, I'll be done with the phase 1 of this account. Phase 1 is sometimes a challenging phase for me, but phase 2 doesn't take me much time. If I just take 2 trades, high probability setup, I'll be done with phase 2. and that is it. So that's this is the trade I took for this week. Yeah, I lost $70 after. So that is this week. I took 5 trades. I traded 5 in the 5 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 3 losses, 2 wins, but 2 big wins, I believe. One Thursday was a very big win. So, but I am positive for the next week. This video, guys. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. If you like this kind of video, I'm not good at it, but I'm trying my best to see if I can be more active on documenting my process here, and I hope some of the things I'm doing here can help you, some of you guys out there. And also, I'm doing it mostly for myself, and that's basically it. This video is getting too long. I wouldn't want to bore you guys too much on this video, so I will be seeing you guys next week. I don't know, I think I should be making videos on weekly recap, but I do not have enough time, and we don't have enough resources. The country we are in, no more light, they give us problems. So, and I need to charge my system. I need to have some other resources in order for me to be effective enough to be constantly posting or making content all the time. So, but I'll do the one I can do, and I'll leave the rest for God. See you guys on the next one. Bye for now.